I'm gonna finish up this painting tonight. Yeah, there's a squeak on my floor right in front of it. Oh well. So, let's see. I got out some fluorescent pink. I never used this before. I know it's backwards, but look in the mirror. So anyway, I want to put this together. I was going to use another color, this green, but I want to see how well this works on top of red. Like, I've never used this paint before, so I want to see how opaque it is, like the coverage on it. Oh, it doesn't really look the same, which means, you know, gotta load it up. Oh, I'm not very satisfied with the texture of this stuff, but just keep going. Oh, can you hear these kittens? I have kittens. My cat had kittens in my deep, deep closet. Cat was a stray, and she let me pick her up, so I brought her in, and then she either was pregnant or my boy cat finished the job. So luckily she only had 2 kittens. I don't really like the way this is going on. I have to kind of block it off, you know. Let me see what it would look like if the whole thing was pink. Well, I guess I just have to practically use the entire tube just to get the bottom filled in. Whatever it takes. That looks a little better on that. I like to use liquid a lot, but I know it thin it out even more, so I don't want to do that. And I keep a bunch of Q-tips just in case I have to fix something that I don't like. Step back and squint. That's what I do. Just remember, when you're the artist, there aren't any rules and you can do whatever you want. Isn't that refreshing? But, you know, I kind of like these little stripes here. I may not even mess with them too much. Now I'm going to really go to the back of the studio. I'll let you look too. And yes, I know my studio is a big fat mess. But you know what? I've got a storage problem. Really, I do. I need to sell some paintings. Kind of like pink grass, maybe. All right, so anyway, I'm just gonna leave that sit for a little while. Oh, that brush is very easy to clean. That's a cheapo brush from the arts hobby store. I just use my brushes and, till I get ready, which doesn't take too long. And then I throw them away. I don't really have money to buy expensive brushes. And I don't really like to clean them like you should. I used to. Now, I have two different tubes of permanent green light, and look at the difference. Every brand. Everybody likes their own brand. Nothing too careful here. I'm not a careful girl. That's why I'm always getting in trouble. So I already signed it up here, but sometimes I sign my paintings twice because, I continue to work on them, and then that doesn't work where I put it. Put a little bit of turpentine in, and kind of run a little design. I like to make my own frames on the painting. I'm even thinking about getting some of those little stick-on jewels and put with epoxy, putting them on. I did that on another painting that I have downstairs. I did it like in the 80s. I like that. I kept my stick-on jewels for a long time, but they're probably buried over there in that box. You ever like move and then you don't bother to unpack everything? And I had to move twice in 1 month. That was a total pain in the ass.